Welcome back to Bike Culture Hub. The world of motorcycles never stops evolving, and every few years we see manufacturers digging into their archives, blending history with modern engineering, and bringing back classic names with a completely new spirit. Today, we're diving into one of those stories, a bike that carries Suzuki's rich legacy into the modern Scrambler era. Welcome to Bike Culture Hub, and in this video, we'll be exploring the all-new 2026 Suzuki GS400 Scrambler. A motorcycle that pays homage to Suzuki's late 70s GS lineup, but now comes with a rugged, adventure-ready Scrambler twist that promises fun, style, and performance all rolled into one package. By the end of this video, you'll know why this bike is one of the most exciting new midsize Scramblers on the market, who it's built for, and whether it might just be the next machine you add to your garage. When Suzuki first announced the return of the GS400 badge, enthusiasts were buzzing with anticipation. The GS name carries weight, it represents reliability, approachable performance, and timeless design. The new 2026 GS400 Scrambler takes all of that history and adds a layer of modern versatility, giving us a motorcycle that isn't just about city commutes or weekend rides, but also about tackling dirt trails, gravel roads, and the unexpected adventures that call from beyond the pavement. Suzuki's vision here is clear, a retro-modern Scrambler that looks as good parked outside a cafe as it does kicking up dust on a forest track. Let's begin with the heart of the bike, the engine. The 2026 GS400 Scrambler is powered by a newly developed 399 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine, liquid-cooled, and tuned to deliver both smoothness and punch across the rev range. It produces around 46 horsepower and 38 Nm of torque, figures that may not sound earth-shattering on paper, but in a bike of this weight class, tipping the scales at just under 180 kilograms, it feels lively, responsive, and confidence-inspiring. Suzuki has clearly tuned this engine for a balance of low-end grunt and mid-range pull, making it ideal for urban riding and light off-road exploration. The throttle response is crisp, and the 6-speed gearbox shifts with trademark Suzuki precision. This isn't just a commuter, it's an engaging, playful engine that encourages you to rev it out while still being practical enough for daily use. The exhaust note is another highlight. Suzuki has designed a high-mounted Scrambler-style exhaust system with a throaty, raspy tone that fits the bike's rugged personality. It's not overly loud, but it has enough character to make you smile every time you twist the throttle. And for those who love personalizing their machines, Suzuki has already hinted at an accessories line with slip-on exhaust options to enhance that soundtrack even more. Now, performance isn't just about the engine, it's also about how the bike handles. The GS400 Scrambler sits on a lightweight steel trellis frame, designed for agility and durability. The suspension setup consists of 41mm long travel front forks and a preload adjustable rear monoshock, giving the bike a comfortable ride on the road while also being capable of handling uneven surfaces off-road. The 19-inch front wheel and 17-inch rear wheel combination, wrapped in semi-knobby dual-sport tires, gives it the classic Scrambler stance and ensures traction on both tarmac and dirt. Braking duties are handled by disc brakes front and rear, with dual-channel ABS as standard, and Suzuki has also included an off-road ABS mode that allows more control on loose surfaces. This feature alone shows Suzuki's intent to make the GS400 Scrambler more than just a retro showpiece, it's built for riders who actually want to explore. The ergonomics of the GS400 Scrambler are another strong point. It features a wide handlebar for maximum leverage, mid-position foot pegs, and a flat Scrambler-style seat that allows riders to move around easily, whether sitting or standing on the pegs. Seat height is set at around 810 mm, making it accessible to a wide range of riders, and the upright riding position ensures comfort for long rides. Whether you're commuting to work, hitting twisty backroads, or venturing onto dirt trails, this bike keeps you in a commanding and comfortable posture. Now let's talk design, because let's be honest, Scrambler buyers care about style just as much as performance. The 2026 Suzuki GS400 Scrambler is a head-turner. Suzuki has gone for a retro-inspired look, blending cues from its 1970s GS lineup with modern touches. Up front, you've got a round LED headlamp with a protective grille, a minimalist front fender, and fork gaiters that scream classic Scrambler. The fuel tank has that vintage teardrop shape with bold GS graphics, giving the bike a nostalgic vibe. The seat is a flat bench style with contrast stitching, and at the rear you'll find a tidy tail section with an LED tail light and a high-mounted license plate holder. The bike comes in 3 striking color options: classic metallic silver with blue stripes, matte desert tan with blacked out details, and a bold gloss red that pays homage to the original GS heritage. Each finish highlights the mix of retro charm and rugged durability. The wheels are spoked for authenticity, and the high-mounted dual exhaust pipes on the right side are brushed stainless steel, adding to the Scrambler aesthetic. Overall, this bike nails the balance between classic looks and modern practicality. It doesn't look overly complicated, but every detail has purpose and style. Suzuki hasn't forgotten about modern technology either. The GS400 Scrambler comes with a compact full digital display, showing speed, revs, fuel, gear position, and even a trip computer. It also features smartphone connectivity through Suzuki's Ride Connect app, allowing riders to access turn-by-turn navigation, call alerts, and ride logging. It's not overloaded with tech like some larger adventure bikes, but it's got everything you need for a connected and informed ride. Fuel efficiency is another selling point. Thanks to Suzuki's refined engine mapping, the GS400 Scrambler delivers around 28 to 30 km per liter under mixed riding conditions. With a 14-liter fuel tank, you're looking at a range of roughly 350 to 400 km per fill-up, making it practical for longer trips without constant refueling. Let's not forget the price, because Suzuki has always positioned its bikes to offer strong value. The 2026 Suzuki GS400 Scrambler is expected to be priced around $6,499 in the US and roughly £5,999 in the UK, making it one of the most affordable retro scramblers in its class. Considering its blend of design, performance, and technology, this is an attractive proposition for new riders and experienced enthusiasts alike. Who is this bike for? The GS400 Scrambler is for riders who want versatility wrapped in a retro-modern package. It's not a hardcore dirt bike, nor is it a pure cafe racer, it's something in between. It's for the commuter who wants to spice up their daily rides, the weekend explorer who wants a machine that can handle dirt paths without fear, and the rider who values style but doesn't want to sacrifice practicality. With its approachable engine size, affordable price, and lightweight handling, it's also perfect for those looking for their first big bike experience without being overwhelmed. One of the unique selling points here is heritage. Unlike some scramblers that feel like fashion statements, the GS400 Scrambler carries the DNA of Suzuki's GS lineup, reinterpreted for today's market. Another is accessibility. The low weight, manageable power, and affordable price make it far more approachable than some of its competitors in the Scrambler segment. Add to that Suzuki's global service network and reputation for reliability, and you've got a package that's not only exciting, but also dependable for long-term ownership. Thank you for watching Bike Culture Hub. If you enjoyed this review and want more in-depth looks at the latest motorcycles hitting the market, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments what you think of Suzuki's latest Scrambler. Does it live up to the GS legacy, and would you consider it as your next ride? Until next time, keep riding, stay safe, and keep the culture alive.